wrestling plays a big factor in every fight, in my opinion. Like wrestling is a massive factor in any fight. Like even just as a deterrent or as just the fact that somebody has superior wrestling is like a scary thing, you know. And that doesn't necessarily mean like somebody being a better sport wrestler is always going to cross over. You know what I mean? Because we've seen guys who are good sport wrestlers who you know, maybe didn't work as well, but then there's certain guys when they have that wrestling dominance, like yeah, it's just like a huge factor in the fight where it dictates whether I want to keep it standing or whether I want to bring it to the ground in the first place. You get to decide where the fight goes.
Between those like kind of guys lingering around below you, Nicolette, Maxime, I guess from TriStar, and I guess him, Taylor. Between those three guys, like stylistically, who do you think is the toughest matchup for you?
Nick Willett.
Uh, how come?
Nick Willett, because Nick Willett earned my respect in that way. Like he it's a matter of like he was able to keep up with the jiu-jitsu. He was able to keep up with my grappling. So he's a good black belt. He was able to keep up with the grappling, but also he had that like resilience in him too. You know, he had never been past round 1 before, but he was able to go to round 5. You know, so
Yeah,
that's really an attribute. Like that's some toughness to be able to, you know, some resilience to be able to last and like and keep fighting till the end. You know, so I'd say he still presents the hardest fight out of those 3 guys.
um, with Taylor, Christopher is kind of like heavy-handed kind of guy, like throws hooks, comes forward. Um, how do you think this fight playing out, like stylistically, the way he fights and the way you like to fight?
Um, it's tough to say, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it looks. I'm not gonna say like style versus style or anything like that. It's gonna look different. Like anytime I've got lots of guys who I train with who are like that too. You might see different. It might force a different side of me to come out than you saw against Willett. You know, it might force the different side. Willett pressed the grappling on me too. So like he didn't want to stand either. He came and he clinched me up. So you get to see that side of me again. You know, you get to see the side of me that everybody knows about. But I think who knows, if somebody wants to put the stand-up pressure on me, you might see the other side of me.